All right, guys, let me break something down for you today. Bitcoin and Ethereum, I know we've seen a pump back up. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but let's just go over some technical analysis, and then I want to talk to you guys about what we just talked about in the future forecast. So Bitcoin is coming back up, guys, and it's hitting an ascending resistance line. You can see this to the left side of your screen where I have this posted. This resistance line is basically sitting at about 106, 154. And this resistance line also, as I showed you guys in the future forecast this morning, is present on Ethereum. So when you look at this from a technical analysis perspective, if you guys believe the market's going to continue back down, because look, guys, yesterday, Trump comes out and says we have a ceasefire between Iran and Israel. This morning, we get a post from Truth Social saying that Israel and Iran are not playing along and they're not listening. And he's threatening, saying you better not fire those missiles, Israel, on Iran. So if we don't see these two parties get along, we are going to see more turmoil in the market. I truly believe that. What I tried to show you guys this morning is something that I've dived deeper into this morning than I have in the past. And it is showing you guys, and I know some people don't like to hear this because everyone wants to hear bullishness in the market, but I want to show you guys why we could be seeing another 40% drop in altcoins from where we're currently at. This is not just opinion. This has, do you guys even know that this has actually happened in the last two alt seasons? Before alt season happened, this pattern took place. And the pattern shows between about a 15 to a 40% drop still in altcoins to go before we start moving back up. Okay. What do you guys do? We're going to talk about risk management because this is the number one email that we're getting right now of people not knowing what do we do with portfolios, your portfolio, if you're already down. You guys saw me sell $120,000 worth of my cryptocurrency. And I've been doing a lot of crazy moves lately in the portfolio, but I'll explain here in a second that it's actually been beneficial for us. And we can compare here for a little bit. This isn't an arrogant thing I'm about to say. It's just letting you guys know when you're 10 years into the market and you use risk management and that's paramount, good things happen to your portfolio. A lot of people's portfolios right now, maybe you're listening to this, you're down to the tune of 50 to maybe 60, maybe 70%, maybe you're down more than that. Okay. What do you do from risk management perspective? And then why now, not in the bull market, is when millionaires are made. And we're going to break down a full risk management strategy. Guys, this is the future forecast that I just released this morning. This is on June 24th. The link to the membership is in the description. Enjoy 25% off. We'll give this to you guys. I'll show you charts. And I'm actually going to give you guys a chart to time alt season, which I haven't seen this anywhere online, by the way. And I'll show you guys how to set up an alert so you guys can actually time alt season, which is called the 500% pump on XLM and XRP, the alt season in 2017, the alt season in 2021. I'll give you guys that chart. It's free. You can have it. All right. What I want to talk about now is how have we been able to accomplish what we've been able to accomplish. I'm going to show this to you guys this morning, so I'm not making this up. You can fact check this if you want. We are about 1,027,000. Let me just make it. I'll make it a little bit easier like this. We'll round some numbers here, so it makes it very simple. We have about $1 million right now in the market. Okay, we are up with the cash on the sidelines about $200,000. So right now our portfolio is up about $200,000, okay? We have also taken profit, minus all losses we took on the take profit portfolio. And you guys, I know some of you guys are like, I don't even understand what that is. Get in the membership, we'll share with you what it is. Even with the losses, we have still pulled out of profit $129,000 this year. I actually show you guys my taxes in the future forecast because I keep everything transparent because somebody needs to show you guys transparency online because everyone's losing their shorts. I'm not trying to say this to be arrogant. Our portfolio is up $200,000 and we have already taken out $129,000 of profit. That's $330,000 of upside or profit we've experienced on $1 million. And that's current as of this morning I show you guys. How are we up 20%? Based off the million cost basis, and how have we pulled out $129,000 when most people's accounts right now are actually down 50% or down 60%. I'm making moves that you're not making. I want to be very clear when I say this to not have an arrogant stance to this at all. That is, hopefully I'm not making it sound like that. That's not my point. My point is that when we see turmoil in the market, we are taking some of our profit out of our portfolios and we are actually putting them in what we call buy limits. We are buying the dip. Now, what you guys have to also understand, which makes this even more drastic, is many people who've been following us, they ended up buying at low prices because we bought a lot back in December of 2023 when Bitcoin was at 15,900 and 16,000. What we have done, though, is we have been consistently buying on the way up, and our members who've been with us for over 3 years, they know this. So as we have been buying on the way up, technically our portfolio should be down even more because we've been buying on the move up and we've seen a crash in altcoins. Even with the crash of altcoins, how are we still up $200,000 and $129,000 in profit? It's because we're using risk management. This same risk management strategy, which I'll show you guys my tax report this morning, is what we use in the trade setups. The trade setups are 293 wins and 0 losses. So I know there's going to be people who say, like, Travis, you're being so arrogant, you're all this stuff in the comments. At the risk of that, I'm trying to share this to you guys. At Trade Confident, when I started this, the Lord told me, show everybody how to structure their portfolios with risk management. If you make risk management the number one thing, you will save people in a bear market, but you will also be positioned for a bull market. And what we consistently do through this turmoil last 2 years, definitely the last 6 months has looked nothing like we expected. We have constantly taken some crazy bold moves of selling and buying, selling and buying. And let me tell you, it has been a roller coaster. But to have a trading strategy that is 293 wins with no losses, the credit is the indicators to get us in low, and the credit is risk management of buy limits. And this morning in the future forecast, I want to expose my portfolio to you guys, show you how I'm actually up, show you guys my actual tax report on CoinLedger that's hooked up to all of my wallets and everything, and explain to you guys, what do you do? How am I up? But what if you're down 50 to 60%? How can you actually mitigate some risk here, but also still be exposed for upside potential? And when will that upside potential come? There you go. Here's a chart. Set the alert yourself. It called the alt season 2017, called the alt season 2021, called the 500% pump on XLM and XRP. I'm trying to get you guys off of YouTube in a sense where it's just YouTube. A lot of people get paid to just give you guys what you want to hear. Okay. When we sold $120,000, it wasn't the most popular thing, but doing so ended up giving us the opportunity to buy lower. And in turn, doing somewhat of what people would call crazy moves in the last 6 months has actually given us a portfolio that's in profit. While many people are down right now at this moment, and maybe you're watching this, down 50 to 60%. It's the time to look at the charts that govern where money is rotating, get positioned, and use risk management, guys. So as I end this here, the membership is in the description. It's the first link on your phone if you're watching this or on the computer. Everybody who is new gets 25% off the entire membership for the first month. You get to watch 8 future forecasts of exactly what I do twice a week for the next month of every single move that I make with my portfolio. Every move, every single trade call that we make that we've never lost, you will get access to every one of those trade calls. Just join the Telegram channel and you'll get access to all the future forecasts and trade calls. I'm going a little bit longer today on this YouTube video because I think people need to understand risk management in the market right now. What is coming is great. I truly believe that. But millionaires are not made by timing the top of altcoins and the top of Bitcoin cycles. They are always made by timing the bottoms. And how do you do that? You get risk management set up so you are exposed to timing the bottom. Watch this feature forecast, June 24th. It is linked in the description. Pay the membership fee, guys. I promise you it will be worth it. I'm not releasing a 40-minute masterclass here on how to do this on YouTube. Watch this, gain the value yourself, enjoy the membership, enjoy the trade calls, and I'll see you guys in the future forecast. I love you guys. God bless you, and I'll see you guys this morning. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.